Day 14 of hitchhiking from the UK to Australia.
Started the day walking back to the hostel I'd just left because I managed to forget my headphones, retrieved them after a long walk, and then decided to get on a scooter to get back to my hitchhiking spot. Grabbed some essentials for my hungover breakfast though, and then began hitchhiking. Now after about 20 minutes I got my first lift, however they weren't going very far. Now I decided to get some breakfast in the form of focaccia bread, and then began asking people at the gas station. I had to be quite subtle doing this as it is illegal there, popped inside for a coffee, and then got straight back to it. Now these workers had come to kick me off the gas station and make me go somewhere else, but instead ended up giving me a lift in the back of their van. Although they did not drop me at a better spot than before, so I had to walk a bit further, hitchhike for a while, and then this car was nice enough to reverse back for me, willing to take me to another spot. Now they really weren't sure where to drop me, so we drove around for a while until they found a nice spot for me, right in front of the highway. However, just before dropping me off, did warn me to be particularly safe around this area, which made me a bit uneasy. Thankfully, in about half an hour, my next lift came though and said he could drop me back at another petrol station, and sure enough, it was the one I started the day at. So I got some lunch and decided to walk out of there and get the metro as far as I can out the city to refresh. Repeat of trying to get out of Paris. Whole day trying to in the centre, or in the outskirts of the centre, and just nothing. I did get actually a few lifts a day and just did a big circle. So, given up at 6:30 p.m. and got the metro to the edge of the city so I can sleep somewhere secretly, try again tomorrow. Now, I got my essentials for the night and for the morning, and then began walking to try and find a camp spot.
Need something a bit more flat, I think.
I then had a catch up with my mum, dad and Luce before trying to eat these nuts underneath this horde of flies. Okay, it's getting dark. These flies aren't giving up, so it's time to set up.